I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch.
There you go. Keep going.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So we're over here on Knoll 1 and we're going to be picking blackberries and making jelly and syrup. So follow us as we go along. Got Crystal here and Carly. And check out these bushes. There are berries everywhere. They're not all ready yet. So today we're going to be picking all the black ones. And we will come back every few days and keep going as they become ready. Alright, so we're finishing up this area. We kind of scoured the forest over here and Brandon happened to look down and we see somebody sleeping. Look at that. He burrowed himself in there to take a nap. Guys, check this out. Look at how many berries. It's everywhere. We're gonna be out here picking on these for like the next few weeks. Hey guys, so we're 2 days later from picking our blackberries. First we've got our huge bucket of blackberries and we're gonna put this into a 5-gallon bucket, add a little bit of water, and we're gonna start squishing them. Alright, so now we're going to add some water. We don't want to add a ton of water because the more water that we add, the less flavor we're going to have for our berries. So we're going to add roughly about that much. Alright, so now we're going to start squishing our berries until it's all just pulp. Alright, so we've got this all squished up. I know some people, we just had this conversation. Some people will cook this down and then strain it. I've always just strained it and then went from there. Alright, so we've got all of our pulp now. We got 95% of the seeds out of there. So now what we're going to do is we are going to measure 3 3/4 cup, and that's going to be for our recipe. Alright, so now we have our juice on the burner and we're going to heat this up to a rolling boil. We're going to be adding in our pectin, some goat butter, and sugar. And then we will be able to put it in our jars. So we're going to heat this up till it's a rolling boil. We're going to add in the pectin and the butter. And then once that's all stirred in and well, and then we'll add in the sugar, and then we'll boil for another minute, and then pull it off. Alright, so we're adding in our butter. This is homemade goat butter that I made. So we're going to be adding in the butter, and then we are going to add in the pectin. Alrighty. We did a double batch, so that's what we're doing. Now we're going to stir all this in really good. A good boil going here. Now we are going to add in our sugar. Alright, so this recipe calls for 4.5 cups per recipe, and we doubled the recipe. That is way more sugar than I like, so I only do half the amount. So that's what we're going to do with ours. You're more than welcome to use as much sugar or as little sugar as you like. So we're going to stir this for a full minute, and then we're going to take it off the heat. Alright, so we've removed it from the heat, and now we are going to fill up our jars immediately. And leave just a little bit of space. You want some head space. And we're going to keep going until these are all full. Alright, so we have all of our jars over here. They're going to now sit undisturbed for 24 hours while they cool, and it should seal all of the jars.
Easy, and wanted to try it.
Alright, you guys, so we're going to be testing the blackberry syrup. Brandon just put it in some water, so it's a blackberry flavored water. That's all we have right now. We don't have any tea or anything.
Oh, that tastes good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I want to try some.
It could even be a little stronger. It's really good.
Ooh, that is good, you guys. All right. Well, it's a winner. All right,
Yeah,
you guys.
we'll
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to collect some more berries. They're everywhere right now. So now that we know that it tastes really good, and we still have to make jelly. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.